Good morning students. Today I am going to explain that is reciprocal distribution method. So this method is from apportion to production as well as the other service department. It can be divided into the two parts, non-reciprocal basis and the reciprocal basis. Here I am going to take reciprocal distribution method. So what is a reciprocal distribution method? So here reciprocal distribution method means for example, so here this method is followed when service departments are mutually dependent. So it means that I will give you an example, then it is very clear. So here there are two service department A and B. Department A render the services to all the production department and also to the service department B. So similarly, service department B render the services to other service department A and also to all production department. So here both A and B depend upon each other for their services. There are two main methods of which are used for such reciprocal distribution. Number one is simultaneously equation method. Number two, repeated distribution method. So today I am going to start repeated distribution method for 6 marks. So what is repeated distribution method? Here repeated distribution method means under this method the total overhead cost of the service departments are distributed to other service and production department as per the given percentage till the expenses of all the service departments are exhausted. So that is called as repeated distribution method. So go through one problem. In the first problem from repeated distribution method, the following particulars relating to the manufacturing company which having three production departments A, B, C and two service department X and Y. So here is given overheads A, B, C are the production department, X and Y is the service department. Total overhead as per the distribution summary. So A is 6,300, B 7,400, C is 2,800 and X 4,500 and Y 2,000. The company decided to charge the service department cost on the basis of following percentage. So here is given production department and the service department percentage is given. So X department 40%, 30%, 20% and X is service department nil, Y 10%. Y department percentage, that is 30%, 30%, 20%, 20% and the last column is nil. Find out the total overheads for production departments charging the service department cost to production department on repeated distribution method. So it is as per the given sentence or the percentage we will took the basis. So now we will start for the problem. So here is percentage is very important. So here X department. So here production department it is given 40%, 30%, 20%, but X it is not given, Y 10%. Y 30, 30, 20, 20, last column is not given. So as per this you have to take the ratios. Summary showing repeated distribution method. In the first column is particulars and the production department A, B, C and the service department is X and Y. So first overhead as per the primary distribution. First we will take the overhead as per the primary distribution. So first of all the cost of service department. First we need to write all the overhead cost as per the primary distribution. 6,300, 7,400, 2,800, 4,500 and 2,000. Actual basis write it to the all the 5 department. Next, another step is very important. Here, first of all, cost of service department X. How much is the cost of service department X? Is 4500, has been distributed to the A, B, C and Y in the percentage given. So how much is the percentage given? So here is X department. So X department is 4500, ratio is A, B, C and X is not, so because we took the X column, so Y department 10%, we will took the ratio that it comes 4:3:2:1. So 4500, write it minus 4500, took here 4500 into 4 divided by 10, 1800. Next 4500 3 divided by 10, that is 1350. Next 4000 into 2 divided by 10, 900. So here last column 4000 into 1 divided by 10, 450. Is it clear? Next again, so 450. So Y from, see the Y department 450. So here 450 has been allotted to the service department Y from the service department X. So here now the total cost of the service department Y is 2450. Is it clear? Of Y department, that is 2000 plus 450. Total of the service department Y is 2450. So this amount has been allotted to the production department A, B, C and service department X. So in the given ratio. So here is department Y. So how much is the department Y? 2000 plus 450. Total amount of service department 2450 have been allotted to the A, B, C and service department X. So in the ratio of, see the Y department 3:3:2:2. So only 4 department 3:3:2:2. Last column is nil. 3:3:2:2. So 2450 into 3 divided by 10, 735. 2450 into 3 divided by 10, 735. 2450 into 2 divided by 10, 490. Again 2450 into 2 divided by 10, 490. Is it clear? Next, now this 450 of service department X is again distributed to A, B, C and X in the percentage given. So this 450 ಏನಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 450 again department X in the ratio of 4:3:2:1. 450 into 4 divided by 10, 196. 490 into 3 divided by 10, 170, 147. 490 into 2 divided by 10, 98. So here is minus because we took the 490 column, 490 amount. Next 490 into 1 divided by 10, that is 49. Next department Y. So department Y, see the amount, department Y is 49. So here is department Y is 49. We will took the 49. First we have to write minus 49, that is this column is nil. 49 we will took allotted to the, has been allotted to the A, B, C and X department. So in the ratio of 3:3:2:1, that it comes 15, 15, 10, 9. So here is minus 49, that is this column is nil. Next department X. So here department X, how much is the department X is 9 rupees. So 9 rupees have been distributed to the A, B, C department, not for the Y department because it is nil. So 9 rupees can be distributed to the 4:3:2 ratio because last column is nil. So 49 ide. So 4:3:2 ratio 4, 3, 2. So minus 9. So X column is nil, Y column is nil. So here we took the total of production department A 9050, production department B 9650 and C 4300, X and Y department nil. So this process goes on till the figures of service department cost are reduced to very negligible amounts. Is it clear? So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ನಿಲ್ ಆಗೋ ತನಕನೂ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವೈ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಅಮೌಂಟನ್ನು ಎ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಪರ್ ದ ಗಿವನ್ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬೀನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟೆಡ್. So here both the simultaneously equation method and the repeated distribution method produce approximately the same result. If we do the simultaneously equation method ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಸಹ same amount ಅಂದರೆ approximately same amount answer ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Is it clear? Thank you students.